Okay, this is a mini review of a Hotshoe mount bracket for umbrella and a Speedlite. This is being purchased from a Chinese eBay seller and posted to Australia, called Happytopstar. They generally have quite a high rating, over 99.5%, which is why I chose them. And overall the construction seems quite sturdy. It has a spigot with 3/8 inch and 1/4 inch screw thread, so the 1/4 inch screw thread is particularly handy for most light stands and even tripod mounts. The knobs are made from plastic, but the body itself is sort of like a lightweight metal. The joint for angling your umbrella and your Speedlite is actually ratcheted or geared so that it won't fall off easily. There's a spring that holds it in place, and it can take an umbrella up to about 8mm, I believe. This section here, according to their photo, is meant to be rotatable up to 360 degrees. However, I've not been able to rotate it at all, even with a plumber's rubber strap tool to force it around, so I get the impression that it's either fixed or it's not meant to be rotated. Disadvantage being that if your Hotshoe mount does not face the right direction, you're going to have to force it to turn it around, tighten it enough so that it does face the direction you want it to swivel, or have it loose. So overall, very sturdy. It cost around 11 Australian dollars delivered. They delivered quite promptly as well, so I can commend them for that. However, this Hotshoe mount is where has the biggest downfall. It's made of plastic, and generally plastic is good for your Speedlites. I've got a Canon 580EX here, the X2. Plastic is good so that it minimises any risk of short-circuiting the terminals, but let's say you've mounted it on and you've screwed it on tight, which I'll attempt to do behind the camera. As you can see, I'm already having difficulty because it keeps popping open, but even when I originally tightened it like this, and you think everything's on and you put on your umbrella stand, your light stand, next thing you know, bang, Speedlite falls off and you potentially lose a $500 investment. And part of the reason for this, apart from being not locking in tightly, is it's made of plastic, which you can probably see a little bit of residue building up on my table. The thread just strips the plastic so easily you can't even tighten it. And if you don't tighten it fully, as you can see by how hard it was to put on the Speedlite, it's so easy for the Speedlite to fall off. So this is a little bit of a disappointment in what otherwise is quite a good quality bracket, which they also label as an E-type